Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some RTA for you guys. So, jumping into this session here, I want to go ahead and try to use more of Tidal Rift Elvira. She is just absolutely crazy. I've been using her in all different modes, right? Arena, Guild Wars, and RTA, and gosh, I just don't want to fight against her. That's the main thing. She is quite a problem to fight against. Although the newly buffed Little Queen Charlotte does help a little bit against her, it is still a DPS race, right? Oh, and look at that, guys. Already, Tidal Rift Elvira getting snatched up on the opponent's side. Quite bad for us here, but that's okay. We're gonna go a bit aggressive into this. I'm gonna go for Lady of the Scales and RNL. Let's try playing how our opponents play, right? Super aggressively to see if we can perhaps take out this Elvira before she takes us out. Now, we do have RNL here with Lady of the Scales. That's a lot of damage with a lot of mitigation. And so I'm thinking of bringing something like a Zeo maybe, and we can close out with stuff maybe like an MLTU. We can bring in so many things. I have the Abyss Fumier. There's so many options for cleave that it's kind of insane. You almost get like decision paralysis. There's just too many things to choose from, right? Arbiter Vildred getting picked up. That is perfectly fine. We have options for that too. In fact, they don't even involve Zeo for that matter. So let's see what they're... they are going to pick the Zeo, but that is perfectly fine, guys. Zeo is perfectly fine. What we can do is go for a Briarwitch Assyria to kind of lock down this Arbiter Vildred. And with Zeo going, do I really want to pick out... What do I really want to pick out here? What can go? Bossarunka would be a great way to kind of mitigate the Zeo a little bit. But do I really need the Bossarunka here? Do I really need the Bossarunka? He doesn't really have anyone to jump up in combat readiness after the Zeo goes. Not yet, at the very least. So, going for the Briarwitch Assyria, we can go for another speedy pick here. Maybe we'll try to find another speedy unit. Ooh, do we want a Rinnock? Do we want to... Yeah, maybe we'll go for a Rinnock here. She doesn't really care about the no crit from the Elvira, and she can also nuke this Arbiter Vildred, just take him out super quickly, right? He's gonna go for, that's actually fine. Eye the Abyss Fumier is okay with the Zeo. Yeah, that should be alright. What do we do then? Do we get the... He has to try to Soulburn into us, doesn't he? We can go for Bellion. Bellion could be an option for us here. Can go for the Bellion. I can also go for Ivana. Ivana's also a pretty good option here. Let me go for the Ivana. Let me ban the MLTU. Ivana helps because... Oh, ooh. Actually, that's not good. Maybe we get rid of the... Let him banish the Rinnock. How about that? Yeah, let's let him banish the Rinnock. We're going to use Ivana to kind of jump up in combat readiness and see what we can do against this guy here. Zeo's gonna go, Ivana's gonna go, maybe we cut our opponents? Not entirely sure, maybe Fumier cuts instead. Alright, Ivana does jump up though, after this, right? We should be able to jump up after this with her artifact. I can't see how much the artifact gives us, but should be fine. He is going to hit the Briarwitch. Oh, but Fumier does take a turn before we do. Boo, that kind of sucks. That's okay, though. He is going to skill 2. Push us back a little bit. Okay, he's going to skill 3, get rid of the Rinnock. That is perfectly fine. Okay, so down goes the Rinnock. Okay, but we still have Ivana, we still have RNL, so let's go for the Ivana here. Push up the team, immunity, fantastic, ignore damage sharing. Not that there is any on the opponent's side. Don't want to go for the Arbiter Vildred. Is that a little too dangerous with them countering us? You know what? Let's go for the Elvira instead and see if we can debuff her a little bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, defense break is super nice. Okay, super cool. Let's go for the skill 3. If I can hit the RB and give fear, that would be amazing. If not, it's all good. We do miss. Okay, that is fine. Let us go for a skill 3 here. We actually get to finish off the Elvira, so she won't be an issue. We do hit the Arbiter Vildred. Great stuff. Oh wait, no, we don't hit the Arbiter Vildred. Never mind. Take that back. He does get Cascade, which is going to hurt a lot. But, what can we do now? Do we go for the... I think we go for the Zeo here, right? Do we go for the Zeo? Yeah, let's go for the Zeo here. Finish him off. There we go. Aw, Fumier snaps out of fear. That's okay. We have 100% evasion on RNL, and then Briarwitch still has the immunity, so we're good. Yeah, he's going to miss us, so that is fine. We can go for the RB here. Oh, we keep missing on him, guys. We keep missing on him. That's not good. Do we go for... Do we try to bring back the Rinnock? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the Fumier here. There we go. There we go. Bring back the Rinnock. Easy peasy, guys. And then we should be able to finish him off here with Briarwitch still giving us that, cannot revive, right? So there you go. That was a tricky one. I was hoping the Ivana would cut there, but she actually still did her job quite well, giving us that little bit of breathing room, right, with the Zeo there on the other side. She can't be pushed back in combat readiness, so it's not like you could hit the Ivana and prevent her from taking a turn. I just wish we cut before the Fumier cut, right? And then she also snapped out of fear, which was kind of bad. It almost got us with that Cascade buff, the last parting gift of my opponent's Elvira to the team. That was really devastating, right? The amount of damage that came out there, especially with RB skill 3 with the Cascade onto our team. Okay, let's see. Let's go for same pre-bans as usual. I think that's right. My trauma ban is just going to be Freerin, and then Notos is just going to say goodbye because we want to use Elvira. Now, my opponent picked her first in the last match. Didn't turn out really well for them. I don't think she's a first pick unit. She's definitely not first pick material. So we're going to go for Bossarunka. Kind of protect us from the RNLs, protect us from these shenanigans. This guy's going to be playing aggressively with Cleave. Aggro or Cleave here with Lady of the Scales getting snatched up immediately. Schneel! Whoa, Schneel getting picked up is kind of wonky. Alright, bunch of fixed damage on his part there. What do I want to do? Do I want to go for, do we go for the RNL? I think we could go for an RNL here. No Zeo, right? RNL Elvira. Is that going to lock us into, like, fighting a Harseti on the other team? That could be really bad, actually. Maybe we give up the RNL. I could go for Nurse. Nurse is pretty decent, yeah. Salome is also pretty decent, but I think we can go for Nurse Yolha. Let's go for Nurse Yolha. Let's go ahead and pick up the... let's pick up the Tidal Rift Elvira, because I really want to use her. In the ban protection slot, I don't think she is a ban protection worthy unit necessarily in a lot of cases. There's the Harseti, kind of knew it. But yeah, I don't really feel comfortable picking her out here because then she can get banned, right? My main goal is to just try to use her as much as possible. So this is really the only way to ensure that we get to use her. Do I want to go for Aram? Ooh, Aram would be really good actually. Hang on. Into our Harseti, Aram is actually really nice. Yeah, let's go for this. I think we banned the Afternoon Soak Flan. Right, I think we banned the Afternoon Soak Flan. We can go for the Aram here. Schneel hits us for fixed damage regardless of a hit. But I think a Setsuka's still worth it here. He is pretty low damage regardless, right? Pretty low damage overall. He is going to go for Empyrean Ilanov, but you know what? I think that's fine, because Elvira has so many debuffs, right? Oh, and he gives us Setsuka. That's actually even better. So, this is good. I do have HP imprint for the team there. Okay, very nice. Right? I don't need effectiveness imprint for anybody for Elvira. She just keeps it to herself. Yeah, this is not a terrible team, because while we can get stunned and unable to be countered and all that good stuff, unbuffable and everything too from this Harseti, I'm hoping we RNG our way through this. We have to get rid of Schneel, though. First things first, though, get rid of the Lady of the Scales. Super annoying unit. And afterwards, we can focus on the rest of his team. Okay, unable to counter. Oh, that really sucks on my Setsuka. Okay, Elvira doesn't really care too much about the unable to be buffed, but definitely care about it on my Setsuka. She kind of loses her entire kit based on that. Also, this is an injury Harsetti. That is not good for Setsuka here, but it's okay. Gonna skill 3 there. Oh, and Schneel gets a little vigor buff shenanigans with the Indomitable buff, doesn't he? Right, defense buff here. Okay, cool. Oh my god, that's a lot of oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Okay, let's go for the Lady of the Scales directly. How about that? And the good thing is, I think Empyrean Ilanov is actually going to go before my Setsuka, which is great, because then I can skill 3 and kind of strip the buffs that are on his side. So that is good. Yeah, Lady of the Scales gets to go afterwards. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I hope my Nurse Yoha goes before. Hope my Nurse Yoha goes before my Setsuka. She should. I think we're kind of locked in to go. Yeah, everyone's going together. Oh my goodness. Alright, the good thing about Elvira, though, is that we do get to debuff my opponent's team, so I'm hoping that that happens here. We just need to blind everybody, right? This is going to be huge if we can blind everyone here. Alright, let's do it, guys. Superhumanization on the Setsuka, doubling our HP pool. Let's do it. This is going to be a slow grind with the Elvira, but kind of good because I want to test something like this. Right. And because we have more HP than everyone on our opponent's side, we should be able to skill 3 here and debuff everybody. Boom. He's already used all of his cleanses. Elvira also cleansing thanks to the Nurse Yoha there. I can go for a skill 3. Now, I'm going to put Curse on everyone except the Lady of the Scales. So let's go for this. Trying to deal as much damage as possible to her, although I know it's not a whole ton because the Empyrean Ilanov is there. But there we go, still enough. With the curse on everybody else, we still proc the immortality. We'll get rid of the Lady of the Scales very soon. Good stuff. She is going to soul burn here. That's going to cause a little counter. Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Elvira can now go for a skill 1 here. So take care of the Lady of the Scales, and then we do get the extra attack, right? This will guarantee the extra attack onto our opponents. There we go. Curse doing so much. The fear. Look at that, guys. The fear preventing my opponents from moving. And yeah, Schneel's passive procs from what? Dispel 1 debuff each from 2 allies. Oh, okay. Okay, so we just don't poison or venom him, and that's fine. Alright, that's cool. So, I guess I kind of want to get rid of the Schneel, right? So let's kind of focus him down a little bit. That's okay. Alright, we're doing fine, we're doing fine. Let's try to seal him, because he is cleansing the stuff on the opponents, right? So let's kind of seal him here. Oh no, we can't seal him! Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, see, he's cleansing debuffs on his turn. Okay, so, not great. He's gonna cycle out of his, curse here, but we still got such a good advantage, guys. This is kind of crazy. Harsetti's still blind. That's good. We gotta get rid of Schneel so that he can't do stuff against us. Come on, focus down, focus him down, focus him down. Probably, ideally, we'd be attacking the Empyrean Ilanov because we deal more damage with the curse, but I really just want to get Schneel down here, so let's go for that. Okay, there you guys have it. Good stuff. Elvira, even against Empyrean Ilanov, again, I don't think Empyrean Ilanov, guys, turn 2, we're in shambles, guys. I know, I'm a turn 2 player, we're in shambles. Empyrean Ilanov doesn't stop Elvira, because Elvira's damage is kind of a bonus. It's a cherry on top. Her main kit is completely focused around these debilitating debuffs against the opponent, right? And that's why they force you to run this weakening set to make sure you get those debuffs to proc the fears, the seals, right? The skill 3, putting the curses on everybody. It is so powerful. Otherwise, you would just see people stacking a bunch of attack and then using her as a nuke on like speed set or something. But everybody is going for weakening set because they know how powerful those debuffs are. So the damage is secondary, in my opinion, right? Boss Arunka is banned. Oh no, we have to fight an RNL with no Boss Arunka. That's gonna kind of suck. Okay. Let's go for Lady of the Scales then, do we? Do we go for Lady of the Scales? Estelle? Kinda don't want to, but it looks like we kinda have to. Let's go for Lady of the Scales here. What do we do? Pick Estelle? I think we pick Estelle. Estelle with Lady of the Scales. Maybe Estelle goes in the front line or something like that. Not really too sure. But I want a knight for mitigation at the very least. I hope they don't take Elvira. If they do, we're gonna be kind of in trouble. Oh, they're gonna take the Setsuka. That's a weird pick to pick so early, though. I can easily come in here with like a New Moon Luna or something and seal off my opponents. Yeah, that's a little bit strange, actually, with the Tori. I can easily come in here with like a New Moon Luna. Can definitely come in here with a New Moon Luna. Do I? Do I come in here with a New Moon Luna, or do I just Elvira this? I think Elvira could be okay here. I keep going for Thief. She is a mage. Elvira. I'm thinking of like Ice Elvira, right? Let's go for this because she is good against evasion with this with her kit here. I don't know. Do we go for? Do we go for a Rinnock? Rinnock's pretty good against Tori, right? Let's go for the Rinnock, yeah? Rinnock's good against Tori, let's just do it. I don't think I care too much about the Setsuka. Alright, Maid Chloe getting picked up to try to lessen the amount of fixed damage we're doing. This also impacts the curse damage. Do I want to let her through? Am I okay? Or do I just ban the RNL? Then there's no one to speed contest me, right? No one can speed contest me, and I can seal my opponents. Ooh, yeah, that's nasty. We can do that. We can just go for a New Moon Luna here, seal off our opponents by banning out the RNL, and then Elvira has a seal in her skill 1 too, right? So, could be pretty decent. We'll see. It could be decent. He's banning Lady of the Scales. Whoa, okay. This is not what I expected to happen. But you know what? I'm down for it. We can steal stats from what? Steal stats from this, the maid, so we can take her out sooner. Very cool. We'll deal some... I really don't want to hit the fire units because we're guaranteed to miss, and then it's gonna be bad. Let's just go for the maid. Let's just go for the maid. Alright, go for the maid here. Boom, Water's Origin. Okay, that's actually great that she's going first, because now... Yeah, oh, what? No way! Oh, shoot, he actually got the stun. Wow, that is actually really, really bad. Alright, well, gonna have to just go for a skill 2. Can't really do anything here. We gotta turn cycle around. The Tori now has a really good chance to just delete my New Moon Luna. Oh no, this is super bad, guys. I couldn't seal with the New Moon Luna, otherwise Fallen Cecilia can throw back my seal and unbuffable onto my team. He's gonna go for Estelle though. Oh my god, he just one-shot her. That is also not what I expected. Okay. He's gonna provoke the Elvira. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and soulburn this. We're going to... Do we soulburn this? Oh my god, the maid. The maid's gonna turn cycle around, right? Oh, this is so bad. We're gonna have to do it anyway. I don't know if my Elvira is fast enough to do anything here. Estelle's definitely not fast enough. We do jump up in combat readiness a little bit there, right? But we're provoked. That's the main thing, is that we're provoked right now. And we're gonna be blinded with Beguile. Oh shoot, this is bad. Yeah, he's gonna be able to cleanse here. Not good. No bueno. No bueno, guys. Oh man. Alright, we do get a seal, but... Oh, nice. Good extra attack, actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Rinok gets to go again. We're gonna be blinded anyway. Might as well go for the Setsuka. Right? If we're gonna miss anyway, might as well have a chance to not counter for the opponent. Okay. And just gonna go for this. There we go. Probably a riposte set, 70% chance to counter there. We do go into stealth. Now, Tori can just nuke anybody he wants. New Moon Luna here. Probably gonna take down the Estelle with her. Yeah, that's super unfortunate here. And he is going to provoke the Elvira once again, guys. Wow, that super sucks. I don't think we have a chance. I don't know if we have a chance here. Elvira's gonna get her first loss, at least in our hands. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's pretty good, actually. That is pretty good. I can go for the skill 3. And then we nuke what? I think we nuke the maid. Skill 3 onto curse onto everybody else. We nuke the maid, yeah? Okay. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Wait a minute. Look at that. Look at that damage. Please don't stun. Please don't tell me. Guys, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. How is this guy winning so hard with maid stuns? Oh my god. This is actually wild. There's no way, guys. There's no way. Don't tell me he's going to stun with this as well. Oh my god, guys. You've gotta be kidding me. I'm just gonna, this guy deserves it. This guy deserves to take the win. I don't think his maid has missed a single stun. I get the Fallen Cecilia, Soulburn, Ignore Res on the provoke. This maid did not miss a single stun. I'm shocked. I'm baffled. I think we actually had a chance to get that if the maid, it's a 40% chance to stun, and she landed like 4 of them. If we didn't get like, you know, 3 of the 4 stuns, statistically speaking, we should have gotten like 1 or 2 stuns there, right? Then I think we actually would have had a decent chance, but no, I think, alright. I see how it is. I see how it is. Even in preseason, Smilegate's gonna give me a little middle finger saying, your RNG is gonna be dog water, and I just have to deal with it, I guess. Okay, a lesson learned. Don't let your opponent have made Chloe, because she's just gonna stun everybody that you know and love. Right, what do we do? Bossarunka on the other side. Do we go for RNL? Do we play aggressively here? We could go RNL. I was gonna go Eye of the Abyss Fumir. There we go. They're auto-picking it for me. Thanks, AI. Ooh, Bossarunka with Estelle together. Kinda nasty, but still okay. Little Queen Charlotte. Not great, not great. I'm still gonna go for this, even though she's not ideal in this situation. I'm still gonna go for the Tidal Rift Elvira. Or actually, no. Yeah, do we go for Tidal Rift Elvira? No, I think we go for New Moon Luna first. I think this is a safer play, and then you pick the Tidal Rift Elvira here. Right? And then maybe last pick we can go for something like the... Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Oh my god, okay. So sorry, my guy, but we're just gonna have to bring in the most toxic unit in the entire game. Yeah, we're just gonna bring in that. Yeah, ban this. Should be good. Right, for the most part. RNL, do we actually want to attack so Little Queen Charlotte laps us? I don't know if we want the opponent to lap us here. I might just go for a skill 1. Right, do we just go for a skill 1 here? Maybe. I don't think we do anything with RNL. I don't want my opponent to take a turn. Yeah, I think we just go for a skill 1 here. Oh, did I not click skill 1? The game's like, no you don't go for a skill 1. Yeah, we just go for a skill 1, because then we can go for this. We can banish the Bossarunka, right? Very cool. Pushed everybody else back. Go for the Bossarunka ban. Banish the Shadow Realm here, and then what you do is you seal the opponent, so they can't get the defense penetration resistance. And then we try our best to nuke this Empyrean Ilanov as fast as possible. There's a seal on the Estelle, so she can't cleanse and stuff here, which is wonderful. I am just going to go for the curse on the other 2 units. The damage on Estelle with the curse should get rid of her. Oh, ooh, that's a nice counter. Wow, that hurts. Okay, actually, we got rid of the Little Queen Charlotte. That's good enough. Let's just go for... Oh, there we go. I guess that's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. Just go super aggressive, hyper aggressive with your team. The RNL actually almost lost us that game. If you just went and hit buttons, the Little Queen Charlotte and the Empyrean Ilanov might have actually jumped up far enough to maybe cut, right? If it was a faster Little Queen Charlotte, I think she'd be guaranteed to cut. But yeah, okay. Anyway, let's go for the Boss Arunca here. And he bans Disciplinary Prefect Arya. That's interesting. Let's go for the Perfumer Bibulus, right? This will be good in case he's trying to cleave us. We do get a little reflect damage onto the opponents here. But hoping that there's no Elvira getting picked up. That would be tragic. Or no May Chloe's too. That would also be absolutely tragic. All of my units are just going to end up getting stunned. And this is one of the reasons why I did throw around the idea of maybe building like the extra stats on Elvira like into effect resistance. I don't know. They did nerf the effect resistance warfare rule, which I'm really sad about. I don't know why they dropped it to 50% after giving units like Elvira and RNL like a free 100% effectiveness. It feels like they're just walking back all balances, right? And they're just saying, oh, you know what? We know effectiveness and effect res is super imbalanced to begin with. Effectiveness always has 100% advantage over effect resistance, if you didn't know. And they're just kind of going like, ah, yeah, you know what? Let's not give effect res that advantage back. No. 50% seems a little harsh, but we'll see how it goes in practice. Alright, what is this? Ludwig getting picked up here. I don't really like that. Don't like that at all. I think we can go for like a Harsetti play. I think we can go for a Harsetti play, we can go for a Bellion play, but I feel like we're going to get like RB'd or something, so we could just preemptively go RB ourselves, right? We can go for RB ourselves. We'll go for this. Maybe it's not an Elvira game. This doesn't really look like one. She seems a little weak in this instance because we're losing a unit outright. We're going to get controlled with Allbad Ludwig. Lady of the Scales, depending on his last pick, I can ban her. That's not awful. Definitely not an awful pick. What else can I try to go for here? Maybe, I could go for Afternoon Soak Flan, but there's a lot of evasion on Arnell, and 50% chance to hit the Ludwig, so technically evasion there too. Estelle could still be fine. Ruel, ooh. Ruel's a little rough, but Bellion can definitely... Oh my god, they're recommending me their Bellion? Get that out of here. Give me my Bellion. I think our Bellion could be really good. We can ban the Do we ban Ruel? I think we ban Ruel, right? Yeah, I think we ban the Ruel. Because RB or Bellion kind of has to go here, I would assume. I don't think this was a place for Elvira, but you guys got to see her in action and do quite a bit. I think you guys can say that I've been trying my best to kind of diversify the drafts a little bit, right? Trying to play a little bit faster, a little bit slower here and there, just kind of testing her out in different situations. But if you've been enjoying these videos, guys, if you've been enjoying what you guys see, then do be sure to consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on future uploads. We're going to be testing a lot of the newly buffed units, by the way, in Arena, giving you guys little showcases of how they work. And also, we're going to continue testing the new units in RTA as they get released. Alright, so what do we do here? We're going to go for... Ooh, I think I want to go for a skill 1. Let's try to stun here, right? Can we get a stun? That's a little defense break. Can we get a stun? Come on now, come on. No stun, okay. Can we get a little provoke action? Come on. Get that Lady of the Scales there, come on. You know you don't want her to cleanse, yeah? Don't cleanse this. You're gonna get provoked. Nice, nice, that is huge. Okay, that's actually huge here. So, units losing their turns, Ludwig not be able to do anything as well. Very cool. Bellion just refusing to counter, also very cool. Very nice. Finally got a counter attack. Get rid of that Lady of the Scales. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. We're going to provoke everybody so that Ludwig can't do anything. That degenerate unit is not going to get a chance to do anything. There you go. Beautiful stuff, guys. Get rid of that Ludwig. Get him out of here. Come on, guys. We're going to end on a high note. Wonderful stuff. And there you guys have it. While there's no Elvira in this last match here, I think that was still a pretty satisfying conclusion against a very aggressive Cleave player. With that being said, though, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.